Hey everybody, it's Andrew Clyden. Welcome to the Door County Pulse, your weekly roundup of the good news and views in Door County. This week on the Door County Pulse, Maddy Schierl takes a lighthouse tour, how you can celebrate Fyr Bal at home this year, the Steelbridge Songfest goes virtual, and we take a look at a bunch of restaurants that have expanded their outdoor seating this year. All that and more on this week's Door County Pulse. Look who I found out at Bearded Heart. It's Maddy Schierl. How are you doing, Maddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. So, I wanted to talk with you, Maddy, about a couple of things today. First off, last week you went on the lighthouse tours. Is this your first time doing the lighthouse tours in Door County?
Yes, I had never participated in the Lighthouse Festival, so it was really cool to have that be the focus of the tour. I've done a few boat tours, but there was more history in this one.
Right. Have you been to any of the lighthouses before this, just in general? Which ones were new for you?
So I've been to the Eagle Bluff Lighthouse, and that was cool, but I didn't see it from the water. So this time I saw the Plum Island Range Lights and the rescue station, or the life-saving station. And then I also saw Pilot Island Lighthouse, which I had never even, I didn't even really know it was there, so that was cool.
So how did you get to the different lighthouses?
So I was on a raft. It was a hard-bottomed raft called the Belafonte with Matt Olson of Door County Adventure Rafting. And it was really zippy. It was really fun. We were able to get kind of shallower and closer to things than if we had been in a bigger boat, so.
Yeah, you told me that the water was really clear too, so you're able to kind of see more. Did you go over any shipwrecks, or was that part of it at all?
Yeah, so that was another thing I had never actually seen. I had heard tour guides say, oh, there's a shipwreck here, but we saw the Grape Shot, which is off of Plum Island, and you could just lean over and see underwater, the huge beams. It was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is not the only lighthouse tour. There's another one coming up in the fall. Mm-hmm. So if you weren't able to get on this one, you can definitely check it out later on in the season. Mm-hmm. So you wrote about your experience. That's going to be in this week's Pulse, correct? Mm-hmm. So check that out tomorrow for sure. Another thing that you've been working on is, since so many events have been canceled this year, a lot of big Door County traditions, you're trying to find a way to experience them in different ways. And one that you're working on right now is called Fyr Bal at home. Can you tell me what that is about? Yeah,
so basically I was thinking about how first of all, how sad I was that these kind of big events aren't going to be happening with our community. And so but the spirit, or kind of the energy of the event, is that, we're burning the winter witch, we're saying goodbye to winter, saying hello to summer, and how that still exists in Door County no matter how we celebrate it, where we celebrate it. So I was just trying to think about ways that, we can focus on being with our families, focus on summer being here, whether or not we can go to our favorite festivals or not. Bonfires in the backyard, campfires in the backyard, simplifying it, but still keeping the same feel of what Fyr Bal is all about. So.
Right. Give me a sneak peek. What do you think is the quintessential Fyr Bal experience that you can recreate at home?
Yeah, well, for sure, fire is main to Fyr Bal. So I think I also talked to Fire Chief McDonald from Ephraim. So we've got some safety tips in there too. But I would say, you cook out with your family, you make a meal together, you hang out, and you make a big fire in the backyard. Right. And also, I was thinking about what it means to be elected as chieftain and kind of how that's such a community-focused thing. Mm-hmm. So I was also suggesting maybe find ways that you can donate to food pantries, or ways that you can kind of help the broader community that we might not be able to physically connect with, but who we can still impact with, wearing a mask when you go outside, or little things you can do to be a good community member, maybe channel that chieftain spirit a bit.
Right. And also included in the article is a step-by-step picture diagram for how to build your own 20-foot tall fire pit, right? Is that also in there?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would even try that. That sounds scary, but there are plenty of ways we can pare down Fyr Bal.
Cool. Well, Maddy, thank you so much for chatting with me. Can't wait to read both of those articles in this week's Pulse. I think that I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of the beautiful sunny day out here. Let's see what else Door County's been up to this week. Crossroads at Big Creek is hosting their 11th annual trail run this year, but they're doing it a little bit differently. All you have to do is register online, and then you can run a 2K, a 5K, or a 10K wherever you like and submit your time to win your prize. The nice thing is, not only can you run the race wherever you are, but they have set up the trail over at Crossroads this year, so anytime between now and June 20th, you can go and do the run on the trail like you would normally, except you can do it by yourself. Over the weekend, the 2020 Steelbridge Song Festival was put on virtually, meaning that performers all recorded their songs at home and then sent them in to be live streamed over Facebook. The event took place over 3 nights, and you can watch archived videos of the entire concert over on the Steelbridge Song Festival Facebook page. Last week, Aaliyah Kid put together a list of restaurants that have expanded their outdoor seating this season to accommodate guest safety and social distancing. Here are just a few examples of some of the restaurants you can visit this season with new and expanded outdoor seating. That's just a few of the restaurants who have expanded their outdoor seating this season. For an even bigger list, check it out on DoorCountyPulse.com. That is just some of the cool stuff that Door County has been up to this week. If you've got something that you want to share with us, send it over to our Facebook page at Peninsula Pulse. We cannot wait to see what you and your neighbors have been up to. I'm Andrew Clyden. This has been the Door County Pulse. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you're ever on Facebook, share the video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And we will see you next week. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching the Door County Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will be notified as soon as there is new Door County content for you. You can check us out online at DoorCountyPulse.com, where you can see Door County news and the Door County Pulse podcast. Check out another video while you're here, maybe watch a playlist, and we'll see you next time.